Hello everyone, welcome back to It's English Ocean. So in today's video, I'll be telling you how to reply to I'm sorry. Whenever someone says you I'm sorry, whenever someone apologizes to you, how to reply to that. You can't just ignore that person, or you can't say silent, or you just can't say okay, because that can leave an extremely horrible impact on that person. So also earlier, I want to inform you that earlier I've uploaded a video in which I have told you some alternatives to say I'm sorry. And this video is to reply to I am sorry. But first of all, in this lesson, I'll be discussing how to reply to I'm sorry, and then again I'll be repeating all those phrases, the alternatives of I am sorry. So the quote of the day is, everyone has two eyes, but not everyone has the same view. Everyone has two eyes, but not everyone has the same view. Now let's begin with the lesson. So the first one is that's okay. That's okay. This one is used when you are not that much hurt by that person and you are satisfied with that person's apologies. The next one is it happens. It happens. It is used when you understand that the person's mistake is normal. It's casual. It happens with a lot of person and it's normal, like everyone did or used to do that mistake once or twice in that person's life. So you are creating a concept of understanding, and I guarantee that when you reply I'm sorry with that it happens, that person is going to feel extremely pleased and extremely happy. The next one is quite obvious. It is I forgive you. I forgive you is used when you forgive that person, you accept that person's apologies. The next one is no problem. No problem. This is quite used when that person's mistake is not that much big and you were like, okay, no problem, don't worry. The next one is forget about it. Forget about it. This one it can be used when the person who is apologizing is saying I'm sorry again and again, is apologizing again and again, and you are like, forget about it, it's okay. And you can just accompany it by forget about it, that's okay. And you no longer remember that particular person's mistake and you want to forget about it and you want that person also to forget the mistake. The next one is don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It is also means the same, that you don't worry about that person's mistake because maybe that mistake was frivolous. It means that that mistake was really small and you don't mind it that much. So you are saying to that person, don't worry about it, it's okay. The next one is don't even stress. Don't even stress is used when that person is stressing, when that person is taking a lot of tension by that person's mistake and is apologizing again and again, like forget about it one. So you'll say, don't even stress, it's normal, it's casual, it's small. Eighth one is kind of synonym of first one. It is, it's all right. It's all right, it happens, okay, normal. Be normal now, calm down. No need to apologize this much. It's all right. The next one is I accept your apology. This is one of the most kindest way to reply to I am sorry. And I guarantee that if you are going to use this phrase, that person will feel like that person's heart will totally melt. Not actually, but I'm just telling in a sarcasm way. It's a really nice way to reply to I'm sorry, accept your apology. You are accepting that person's apology. This shows how forgetful your person are, how kind your personality is. The usage of the phrases to reply a particular sentence or phrase describes a lot about your personality. The next one is also a lot of kind, and it shows that how kind-hearted, how broad-minded you are, or how big your heart is. It is, and no need to apologize. No need to apologize. I accept it, or that's not fault. Maybe that person's fault is not there. Then also he's or she's apologizing. Then you can say, no need to apologize, man. The next one is no worries. no worries. It means don't need to worry. It's a lot same about the sixth one. No worries. Do not worry this much, man. It's okay, fine. The next one is I understand. Everyone makes mistake. I understand everyone makes mistake. In this, you are understanding. You are creating understanding that yeah, it is obvious. It is committed by this mistake is committed by a lot of people, and it's natural. Now, these 12 are the phrases for small mistakes, for showing your kindness when the mistake is not that much big and it's okay for you and you're not hurt especially. So these 12 phrases are for that one. Now comes the phrases for which if you are still hurt or upset by that person's mistake, if you're still hurt, you are extremely hurt and still you are feeling that pain in your mind and heart. So for this number one phrase is, it's good to hear you apologize, but honestly I'm still hurt. It's good to hear you apologize, but honestly I'm still hurt. It means that you are happy or you are feeling good to hear that person's apologize, because maybe you were not expecting an apology from that person and you are extremely happy that that person has finally apologized, or that person has apologized after a long period of time. So then you will say it's good to hear apologize, but honestly I'm still hurt. But now also you are hurt, so you are telling that person that actually your mistake was big and it's okay, you have apologized, but I'm still hurt. This phrase is used for a mistake that was extremely huge, that hurted you a lot, maybe internally, maybe socially, mentally, physically, whatever. The next one is, I appreciate your apology, but I'm still hurt. I appreciate your apology, but I'm still hurt. You appreciate that person's apology, but you are all still hurt. You appreciate, maybe you like the way that person has apologized. For that, you can just go through my another video in which I've mentioned in the introduction that I've also made a video regarding some phrases for the phrases for the alternatives of I'm sorry, and there are nice phrases, beautiful phrases that you can use to apologize. And so this one is a reply video, how to reply to apologies. Now these two were the phrases when you are still hurt. Now comes if you don't forgive that person. You're not able to forgive that person because maybe that mistake was horrible and you just can't ignore it and you are like really furious. Actually, these phrases are a kind of rude phrases. The first one goes like it. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's totally opposite one we discussed at first. The first phrase, that's okay. It's the totally opposite. It's not okay. It's not okay what you have done. It's not okay. I'm not happy with you. I'm extremely angry. I'm extremely aggressive, and you're showing your aggressiveness. You're maybe saying this phrase in a rude way. That's not okay. It's not okay. What do you think? I can forgive you? No, I can't. The next one goes for this. I don't forgive you. I don't forgive you. When you don't forgive that person, maybe, of course, that person's mistake was horrible, huge. So guys, these were the phrases to reply to I'm sorry. I hope you love these phrases. Do tell me in the comment section below which one was your favorite, and don't forget to check out the video of alternatives to say I'm sorry. If you like the video, put the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. So the first one is pardon, pardon me, or I beg your pardon. All three of these mean the same, but actually this one is used not for apologizing, but when you didn't understand something, then you say pardon, pardon me, or beg your pardon, and you want that person to repeat the sentence. Next one is for apologizing. It is my apologies. Third one is my mistake. It is that you're accepting your mistake. Fourth one is I sincerely apologize. You are really sorry for that and you sincerely apologize. Fifth one is I want to apologize. You're apologizing. Sixth one is my fault. You're accepting your fault and you're saying my fault. Seventh one is I hope you can forgive me. You're asking for forgiveness and you're asking that person to forgive and you're hoping that person will forgive you. Next one is I deeply regret. You're deeply regretting for what you have done. Ninth one is my bad. It's a kind of slang one. 10th one is it won't happen again. It won't happen again. 11th one is I take full responsibility. You take the full responsibility of whatever bad or horrible has done. 12th and the last one is I was wrong in that. I was wrong on that. You were accepting that, yeah, you have done that wrong. So these were the 12 phrases, or you can say the alternatives, and you can use them in both your text messages or in a normal conversation. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.